Now,
Hello, welcome to the test. My name is Aldi, and your names are?
hello, my name is Salsabila Aulia, and
Mhm.
this is my.
And I am Shah.
Okay. First, I'd like to ask some questions about you. Would like to know something about you. Miss Salsa, when do you spend time with your family?
Where?
When do you spend time with your family, and what do you do together?
Okay, I usually doing some hangout with my family. For the example, sometimes in the weekend I usually go to the restaurant for have a lunch together or even have a dinner together. Or sometimes I'm going to the mall for just have a refreshing. Yeah, I think that's it. And sometimes I also go to the cinema for watching some movies because I'm an addicted movies. Thank you, sir.
Right. Mr. Sham,
Yes, sir.
how well do you know your neighbors?
Okay, I know them very well because they are kind people and friendly and warm people. We always share food every day and we meet every day. We communicated well with our neighbor.
Okay. And Mr. Sham, do you do you often go on social media sites?
Pardon, sir?
Do you often go on social media sites?
Of course, I like social media a lot because it's place for me to express my feelings, to update my status, to tell everyone what I like to do actually.
Okay. And Miss Salsa,
Yes, sir.
do you ever buy things online?
Yes, of course. I always buy things, everything that I need in online.
Why?
Because I think only one click and then the stuff will coming to my house. Everything that I need in the online, I think it's really save my time. So I don't need to go to this offline store. So I just only open my phone and then open the application like Shopee or Tokopedia, and then I'm searching for the stuff that I want to buy. And then yeah, I'm just waiting for the stuff to come to my house, and then tada, I got the stuff.
And
That's all.
thank you. And Mr. Chef, tell us about an interesting journey you have been.
Okay, I have been visited Japan. Japan is actually the nicest place I have been visited because I found that was an amazing technology, amazing people. I can see people can communicate well and good behavior. Yes, we greet each other if we meet people.
Thank you. Now, in this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you two photographs, and I'd like you to talk about your photographs on your own for about 1 minute, and also to answer a question about your partner's photograph. Miss Salsa, it's your turn first. Here are your photographs. They show people celebrating special occasions. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say what you think the people are enjoying about the occasions. All right?
So I need to describe these pictures. Okay. What do I think the people are enjoying about the occasion? Because I think there are meet the person that they are love, so we can get drink together to celebrate their graduation or their birthday, and then I think for get closer to the people that we love, it really makes us feel loved or feel so much happy. And then look at their face also. They show a happy face because I think for the event that happens in their life, it means a lot for them. I think that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. And Mr. Chef,
Yes, sir.
what kind of special occasion do you enjoy most?
Okay, from this picture, sir.
Any special occasion.
Okay. For me, the special moment or time occasions when I spend time with my mother and father, because that was the memorable time. I could imagine if I can meet my father and my mother, and we spend together time by cooking and then talking each other and sharing whatever we have from them.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Chef, here are your photographs. They show people queuing in different places. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say how you think the people in each queue are feeling. Okay.
Okay, the first picture, I think people get impatient to have to have uh turn to do that. And the second picture, I think people are patient and quite disciplined to wait their turn. That's it.
Okay. Ms. Salsa,
Yes.
when do you find yourself waiting in queues?
When? Sorry, sir.
When do you find yourself waiting in queues?
Where do I find myself when I'm in the queue situation? I find myself as a boring person because I don't like waiting too long. I don't like waiting someone too long because it makes me bored. And then I know that's kind of our culture as an Asian culture to have a queue before after we buy something we have to uh, queue in the long line to uh, pay what we take. But honestly, I rather to give my stuff to another my family, like for the example like my friends or my husband, to get in the queue itself rather than I do rather than I do it by myself because I feel bored. I don't like a queue for waiting because I think like queue it sounds good, but sometimes it makes me bored because it's too long.
Okay, thank you. Now I'd like you to talk about something together for about 2 minutes.
Within these pictures,
I'd like you to imagine that you need to buy some new clothes, but without spending too much money. Here are some of the ways you could buy them and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task.
okay. After that,
Now, talk to each other about the advantages and disadvantages of each way of shopping for clothes. All right? Now, talk together.
Okay, hello, Salsa. Let's discuss about this matters. I think we have some topic here. A department store. What do you think if we buy in a department store? What is the advantages if we buy something in a department store?
Okay, hello, Mr. Chef. Thank you for the question. So the question is, what is the advantages if we are going to have some or buy something in the department store, right? I think the advantages we can feel the what is it?
Materials.
Yeah, we
Especially
can.
this is for clothes, you know. Yeah.
This one is for the clothes,
Yeah,
right?
it's for clothes. If we buy something in department store, what is the advantages?
The advantages are, yeah, we can feel the materials. Is it smooth or rough? And then we can check the discount maybe.
The size, you mean?
The
Yes,
size also.
we go to the wrong page.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay, I need to check our the size. So it means that we can try it on in our bodies. Is it fits or not? If it's not, then we can change the size. And if it's fits, yeah, we can take it for ourselves.
Okay.
Okay. And what about you, Mr. Sharp? What is the disadvantages of buying clothes in a department store?
No, I mean like, we go to the next topic. I think in the street market, you know.
Okay.
That's the point.
Okay, it is in the street market then. What is the
Okay.
disadvantages?
Of course, if we buy something, especially clothes in a street market, we will get what's that? The lowest prices, but the quality is not good. I think sometimes we got the what's that? The not good quality, you know, it's not good quality. The cloth is not good quality if we buy that in a street market. So let's go. How about
Right.
if we buy something
Right.
on
Thank
a
you.
website?
Thank you. Now you have 1 minute to decide which way would save you most money.
Sorry, sir?
Now you have 1 minute to decide which way would save you most money. Please.
Oh yeah. Okay. Salsa, could you tell me which one is that could make you save money, right? Use money.
I think for nowadays, I choose on the website.
Why?
Why? Because in the application shopping online, they provide us a lot of discount like free on here, like free shipping. I mean free shipping, and then we got more discount up to 50%, and then they also give us the cashback. And what do you think?
Okay, I do agree. The women know well how to shop something, especially clothes. But for me, the most important thing is if we buy something clothes can save using money is at a large supermarket because I think it will be get lower price, so many discount over there, so we can use it. So I think we can use money.
Okay, but
All right.
yeah, sometimes I agree with you.
Thank you. Now, Miss Elsa, when is the best time to go shopping?
On the same date, for the example, like 11 to 11, and then 12 to 12. Why? Because they give us a lot of discounts, promotions, cashback, or even the stuff, the price of the stuff, I think it's really cheaper than the real price before the discount itself.
And
I
Mr.
think
Shah, what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, forward, sir. Sorry, pardon.
When is the best time to go shopping?
Okay, the best time for me as a man go shopping is after 25 because it is the home pay day, sir. So as a man, I can go shopping on 26 until 30. Yes, every month.
Right. Is it better to go shopping alone or with friends, Mr. Shah?
Okay, of course, it's better to go shopping with friends because we can talk together, we can discuss together about the price, the discount, the quality of the clothes, and everything that related with the things.
Do you agree, Miss Salsa?
I agree sometimes, but I do spending alone to go to the mall or the clothes shop because I think sometimes I need a me time, so no one can bothering me. So yeah, I can enjoy myself, and then no one like rushing me to go too faster. And then yeah, I enjoy myself alone sometimes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
That is the end of the test. Welcome to the test. My name is Aldi, and your names are?
My name is Apen Sumardi, so you can call me Apen.
Thank you. And you?
Hello, my name is Diva Lisha, and you can call me Diva.
Thank you. And you?
My name is Tribuci Lestari. You can call me Tari.
First, we'd like to know something about you. Miss Tari.
Yep. So
Wait.
thank you for.
No, I'm going to ask the question. Miss Tari, when
Yep.
do you spend time with your family and what do you do together?
Okay, so it's around last night. So usually we are doing just chit chat in our home with the dinner.
Okay. And Miss Diva, how well do you know your neighbors?
Honestly, I do not my neighbors. So because I am a newcomer from that place.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Apen, do you often go on social media sites?
Yeah, of course. I like to scroll my TikTok or Instagram to find out some information like football information because I always update my football information on Instagram or TikTok.
Right. And Miss Tree, do you ever buy things online?
Yep. Sometimes I get my lipstick or makeup in online
Why?
because it's about efficiency in time. Yeah, and also the discount that they give to us in the certain date, like Miss Salsa mentioned before.
And Miss Diva, tell us about an interesting journey you have been on.
Uninteresting journey. In any way. Okay, so wait, I have to think first. Uninteresting journey. When I was at senior high school, I got when I went go to home after school, I saw the accident at my motorcycle. So I think it's an interesting journey for me.
All right. And Mr. Apen, when do you spend time with your family and what do you do together?
I spend time with family. Sometimes we go traveling together and we visit some places together. And we really like to go traveling together because we can we can find new places and we can find a new experience. And we really love traveling.
Thank you. Now, in this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you 2 photographs, and I'd like you to talk about your photographs on your own for about 1 minute, and also to answer a question about your partner's photographs. Miss Tari, it's your turn first.
Okay.
Here are your photographs. On. I'm going to share it on the screen shortly. Wait.
Warna hijau juga dia. Sama lemon kan aku buat piring, gampang.
Wait. Please be
Oh.
patient. So, copy to copy the file. Okay, here it is on the screen shortly. Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay. Is it clear enough?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Miss Tari, wait, where's the question? So it's your turn first. Here are your photographs. They show people taking photos. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say, how do you think the people in the photographs probably feel? All right?
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead. 1 minute.
Okay. So first, in the up picture, we can see an artist and a lot of media in front of her. And in the second one, we will see the friends that taking a picture with the other friends, right? In this, I'll see that the first picture reflects how the girl inside the car feeling really uncomfortable. That's why some people, like I guess that was the bodyguard with the black sunglasses, is trying to protecting her. Yeah. In another side, oppositely, in the second picture, the people is taking picture in a warm ways, like they were very comfortable and hugging each other and smile in front of the camera. It's really different with the first picture. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
And Miss Diva,
Yes, I am.
hold on. Where is that question? Wait. Okay. So, Miss Diva, do you mind
Yes.
having your photograph taken?
Sorry, sir, I cannot hear you.
Do you like having your photograph taken?
I really don't like for photographing because I always enjoy the moment, but without photographing.
Okay. Thank you. Now, Miss Diva, it's your turn next.
Okay, sir. Sorry.
And here are your photographs. They show people celebrating special occasions. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say what you think the people are enjoying about the occasions. All right?
Okay.
Please.
Okay. For picture A, there are 3 people who celebrate the children's graduation, and they feel the girl looks so happy, and the parents so happy too, and it feels like homey, and the parents are proud to her daughter. And for the picture B, celebrating about the curly girl birthday, and there is some boy who give the cake and small candy, and the girl looks so happy because I think it was like a small surprise for her. Yeah, and we can see the happy girl at that pictures.
Thank you. Mr. Apen, what kind of special occasion do you enjoy most?
Special occasions, of course, with family. When I gather with family, because I can't talk together with them, it's a quality time, and I think it's memorable if we gather with family. Uh, I cannot I cannot spend uh, with others, but I mean that I cannot spend the time without my family.
All right, thank you. Now, Mr. Apen, here are your photographs. They show people queuing in different places. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say how you think the people in each queue are feeling. All right? Please.
All right. So for the first picture, I think the people are queuing in the airport. Uh, they are waiting for check-in. I think before they go for boarding. So the feeling, I guess, it's quite boring. I felt it many times when I did queuing in airport. It's quite boring, and I think that because maybe I'm not a patient person. Sometimes if the wait too long, it makes me annoyed. And for the second picture, people are queuing to pay the things that they buy. It's mostly happen in supermarket. And when we wait for uh, to pay the things that we want to buy, sometimes the cashier uh, serve us too long because uh, I think because I found some experience that when I buy some things in supermarket, the cashier was too long to serve us, so that's why the queuing is too long.
Thank you.
That's it.
And Miss Tari,
Yes, sir.
when do you find yourself waiting in queues?
So I find myself in the same line when I buy some things in the supermarket. Yeah. And it's become the big problem when the people in front of me has such a big product to buy. So I have to waiting in a long time.
Thank you. Now, in this part of the test, I'd like you to talk about something together for about 2 minutes, for about 3 minutes. I'd like you to imagine that you need to buy some new clothes. Okay? I'd like you to imagine that you need to buy some new clothes, but without spending too much money. Here are some of the ways you could buy them and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task.
We'll start the conversations, Ms. Tari and Ms. Eva. I think that what are the advantages and disadvantages of this way of shopping for clothes? For the first, I think in department store, for the advantages, uh, the places is big and also it's super clean, I guess, and it's of course full of air conditioners. But for the disadvantage is, of course, the price is too high and sometimes it's not affordable. So what do you think?
Okay. I agree with Mr. Apen. We can go to department store. We can see so many kind of clothes at that store, and so we can find the size for us, who match with us, and who look good for us. So we can try first of the clothes. But for the advantages, and I also agree with Mr. Appen, so high, but we can find clothes who had a discount. I think that every department store should have their own discount. Maybe when we go to department store at on payday, maybe there is a discount sale for us. I think so. How about Miss Tari?
That was the great statement, Miss Diva and Mr. Appen. But however, as the black side, when we go to the big department store, it will lead us to do the uncertain activity. Like we will spend more money in such a proper place like that. At first, maybe we only need to buy a clothes. But after we see a lot of various clothes, we will take more than a single clothes. Yeah.
And how
All right.
about on a website? What do you think about when we buy about on a website?
Website. It's such an efficient ways for people who don't have any time for go outside, miss. But we have to make sure that the product is in a proper quality and from the proper brand.
Ah,
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Now you have 1 minute to decide which way would save you most money. Please.
okay.
Okay, for me myself, I think I will be more save money when I buy something on a website because uh, I sometimes go to supermarket or mall and check the price there, and I didn't buy the clothes, but I buy it on website or marketplace like that. So I only check the price in the mall or like Ramayana or Matahari, but order it online. That's it. Website is uh, cheaper, I guess.
Okay. I'll go. I will choose in a small cloth shop because I can try and I can fix the clothes that I most like, and I didn't confuse about which the clothes that I have to buy, because when I go to website, I have to choose one and so many options that we have to choose. And for the small clothes, we can buy or uh, cheaper than department store.
Okay. Is it my turn, miss?
Miss Tari, please.
Okay, thank you. I agree with Mr. Appen. So for saving my money, I'll buy in a website because as we know that we have today we have a lot of shopping application, and in the application we can control the range budget, so we can make the product in our budget. Yeah, we can control the price, so that's why we will save our money.
Thank you. Now, Ms. Tari, when is the best time to go shopping?
Absolutely after I got my salary, sir. After 25
Why?
days every month. Because I don't have to think about the next day in case that my power is super duper full after 25.
Thank you. Mr.
Yep.
Apen, is it better to go shopping alone or with friends?
I think it's better to shop alone because for shopping itself, I prefer to be alone because it's more focused and I can choose whatever I want. But if I go with my friends, sometimes there are so many comments or uh, recommendations from them. So I think to be alone is the best choice for me.
Thank you. Miss Diva, which items do you think are best to buy secondhand?
Sorry, sir.
Which items do you think are best to buy secondhand?
Mm, I think uh, some electronics,
Why?
because I know that every second hand items that you buy, there is untouchable or there's some bad categories, but I think it's more cheaper when you want to buy something electronic.
And some people say we too often buy things we don't really need. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with. Honestly, I don't agree about that because for me, I will buy something that when I need it, not when I want to buy something. Yeah.
Thank you. And Mr. Apen, what do you think? Some people say we too often buy things we don't really need. What do you think?
Yeah, sometimes people do that, but for me myself, I only buy the things that I really need. So like the first question you said that when is the best time to buy something? I think the best time to buy something is when we need it, because for example, I have shoes. I never buy the new shoes uh, before my shoes broken. That's it.
And do you agree, Miss Tari?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree?
Yep. Mr. Apen give us such a logic situation. Yeah, so we actually we don't have to spend our money every time we got the salary. We also need to see our condition whether we need that things or not.
Thank you very much. That's the end of the test.